want can play for my team. Girl, you got what I need.
Us always. Ay, look, we was doing good, now we doing better. This love I got for you too much, I can't measure. New cars, new crib, we look good together. It's us always, but I'm thinking us forever. Girl, you got what I need. Racing for your love, I'm going high speed. I can put you on, can play for my team. Once you get a taste, you tell me don't leave. After all this time and money that I spent with you, I was still gonna place the highest bid with you. Girl, you're perfect, I'ma have my first kid with you. If it's up, then it's stuck, I'ma live with you. Yeah, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you guys are watching this. Welcome back to Us Always. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below, turn on your post notifications. That way you get notified every time we post a new video. Alright guys, so I am actually opening this video by myself because Maria is still asleep. So we are finally starting on our backyard. We got a bunch of guys here right now. They've been here since like 6 a.m. So I'll go outside right now and show you guys what we're doing. But the very first thing they are going to be doing is our basketball court, guys. These guys are in the back right now, messing up my fence. We are starting in our backyard. Finally, guys, it's been a few months. Baby steps. A lot of you guys have been asking about our pool. The pool is taking way longer than expected. We're not gonna have the pool done probably till next summer, so me and Maria decided let's just go ahead and start on the kid area first and then work our way to like the pool and then the guest house, all that other stuff. Also too, we are gonna be working on the front of our house. Let me show you guys the basketball court that my contractor ended up telling me to buy. It's freaking insane. It's like a legitimately NBA basketball court. So this is just the post. Look at this beam. It's huge. It's a 72-inch backboard. It's all regulation. Look at this freaking hoop. This hoop looks huge for some reason. I don't know why. It looks way bigger than normal. Maybe because I'm up close and personal. So this beam alone right here is like 300 pounds. Everything together was like 600 pounds. It's freaking insane. We are going to be filling this in with concrete. Not today. They're going to frame it up, but then they're probably going to lay it tomorrow or the next day. And then we're gonna be filling this in with grass. That's why, if you guys notice, this is just dirt with a couple wood chips. We're gonna be fixing this out right here, putting some rock, a border around the grass. I'm gonna be extending our driveway right here. All this will be full of concrete. So then these guys finally pulled out one of the posts. So on the right side of our house, if you're facing towards the backyard, or left side if you're facing towards the house, whichever way you wanna say. So this is where the basketball court's gonna be going. So we're going right off of this pillar here. It's gonna go down. This whole section right here will be the basketball court. The hoop's gonna go over there, which is dead center. I gotta buy a netting for behind the thing so the ball doesn't go into the neighbor's backyard. Instead of burying it, they're gonna put a 2x2 big old piece of cement here. So the beam sits on this now. Yeah, we got cement trucks in the backyard and shit now. This is crazy. We went 3 feet away from the fence. That way we could put grass behind here, 3 feet away from that fence. So it has grass all around. So when you get an aerial shot, it makes it look a lot nicer. Man, these dudes are knocking this shit out quick. I have hella respect for people that do cement work. Cement work is not easy, like whatsoever. I did that shit for like a year. That shit sucks, especially in the heat. So I think me and Maria are gonna have to go buy these guys some lunch here pretty soon. It's barely 8:30. Bro, are you excited? You ready to play some basketball? Yeah? Almost just about done laying all that concrete, and then they're gonna go ahead and do all the little like smoothing it out and everything. But I mean, so far it's coming along good. It looks pretty nice. What it's looking like as of right now. Coming out nice.
Good morning, guys. I am finally awake. Oh my god, I woke up like at freaking 6 in the morning when they started hammering. So my sleep was so messed up this morning. Thank you, baby. But I do have to take Serenity to practice. And me waking up and seeing all the progress makes me so freaking excited.
I know. I'm excited. The kids are going to be all happy.
I know. I'm just excited that we're going to give them like a little area.
I know, I'm ready to get rid of all this damn dirt.
Me too. Oh my god, it's been like a long time coming, and I just feel so happy that we are finally starting the process. But when I come back from practice, because Serenity does have gymnastics right now, me and Beau can sit down and like finally fill you guys in on our whole backyard, because you haven't filled them in, huh? Like our whole backyard?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna fill you guys in, and hopefully you guys are excited with us, because we are super excited and we cannot wait. Beau will take on the vlog like to give you guys like updates here and there.
Me and Damien left the house real quick because we're gonna go and get the workers some pizza. It's like 10:30, so I'm gonna buy them some little Caesars and some sodas and crap. So hopefully by the time we get back, they can take a little lunch break. Secure the package.
Hey guys, so I officially got ready, so we had a freaking film, but we did want to actually sit down with you guys and basically just give you guys an update. A lot of you guys have been asking for an update on our backyard, and honestly it's been, like I said earlier, it's been a long time coming. We were honestly just clueless on when everything was supposed to start, just because we do have a contractor, and the way it works is we're working in pieces like with our backyard, and we were originally supposed to start with our pool. We had paid for those plans and it didn't end up working out. Well, not yet at least, because our contractor doesn't really want us to make any changes to those plans. But basically we're gonna have to wait to see if the prices get lower, because our contractor doesn't really want us to modify if we don't have to. Because as you guys know, with this whole pandemic, everything is marked up. Homes are marked up, cars are marked up, pools are marked up, grass is marked up, wood is marked, like literally anything you can think of, everything is super marked up. So we decided to go ahead and just wait for our pool, but our contractor did actually hit us like a few months ago with like a 3D, 4D version of what our pool is supposed to look like. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have to modify it. If the pool doesn't fall into our budget here in the next upcoming beginning of the year, then we are going to have to tweak it and make some modifications. But hopefully prices do, you know, kind of go back to normal.
Yeah,
because our pool is supposed, like, that's our dream pool, you know, that's like anybody's dream pool.
That shit is basically $100,000 more than what we anticipated.
I know, and we paid for the plans already. So basically, like, if we do have to tweak it, we do have to pay another, you know, payment for the plan and so on and so forth.
Well, our contractor said if we would have built it like basically when we bought the house, then we would have been at the price that we want. But because of the plans and everything takes forever, and then like everything skyrocketed, it basically went up $100,000.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, what? And even our contractor's like, bro, like I will not spend that much on the pool. Like it's just outrageous.
It's ridiculous.
Like it's just, oh shoot, it's just too crazy to spend that much on a pool. So we're kind of like, yeah, we're just gonna have to go ahead and just wait a few months. Like everything is gonna come down. It's just a big old what do they call it? Inflation? Did they call it inflation? Because we started the whole basketball court. I mean, 6-7 months ago, I probably would have saved like $5 to $10,000 on it. But cement, everything, like
Everything's gone up.
Yeah, so I mean, we don't want to wait too long. We don't want just dirt in our backyard, so we got to start somewhere. So I mean, what better place than the basketball court? And like we were even saying too, that's actually could be like a play area for the kids. They could like ride their scooters, whatever, the bike. Instead of like if we're busy, they could still be outside in the back riding their bikes or whatever. Instead of like, you know, in the front yard,
yeah, because
without us being out there.
The kids are always wanting to be outside playing, but there's times that I'm busy inside and I'm working, or Beau's busy, so we don't have time to just sit out front with them and like supervise them. Whereas here in the backyard, you know, like everything is gated off, so basically we would be safe, making sure they're not getting ran over by a car or something. So yeah. It's just honestly better for us to just get like the side yard finished. But we're gonna go ahead and insert that video of the pool, that way you guys can have more of an idea the look and style we're going for. It's super badass. Like I said, hopefully this upcoming new year we'll still be able to keep this plan, but if we do have to make some tweaks to it, just a tad bit, still keeping with the same concept, but just making little tweaks to it.
We've already talked to
just bring down the price.
And told them like what things we could subtract. You know what I mean? If everything still stays like hella expensive, then we'll just take certain things out and then get it to where we want it to be.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if we start our pool here in the upcoming new year, our pool, we're probably gonna have it ready by the summer anyway.
Well, our goal, regardless of the situation, is to start our pool by December. So we're done by March, April.
Or the beginning of the year and be done by like June or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be definitely keeping you guys updated, but I'm going to go ahead and insert that video now because y'all are going to be shook. It's so freaking badass. It's so beautiful. And even when we showed it to the kids, they were like so in love with it and like super hyped for it. But anyways, we're going to show you guys and then we'll see you guys afterwards. That was a badass freaking pool. Well, not even the pool, it was like the freaking fire pit and everything. So fingers crossed that we definitely do not have to do much tweaks to it because that was like our original plan for that. But like we did say, with everything just marked up so high, it just doesn't make sense for us to pay top dollar if it doesn't bring value to our home. Yeah,
I'm not gonna spend. I could buy a house with the money that we'd have to spend on that. As of right now, I could literally go buy another house. Yeah. I'd rather just wait it out.
Yeah.
We have the other pool for now, like, you know what I mean? Or I could dig a hole and throw some water. The kids can just swim over there. So like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and wait on that. But hopefully with the next few months, we will be able to start digging and doing our pool.
Yeah, but everything obviously is little by little. As you guys know, like if you guys do have a home and you guys did have to like landscape your whole home, all of that comes with time. And especially like if you know what you want, you know, because you don't want to like pay too much, or you don't want to like not have like good quality shit either.
Yeah, but I don't want to overprice.
Exactly.
I don't want to pay like 3 times the price of something when I could have waited 6 months and then got it for what it's supposed to be. Like, I feel bad for people that are buying used cars. Like, everybody that's buying anything right now, it's like, I know things that, like, there's things you have to buy that you're gonna have to just pay the extra money for, but damn, like, it's gonna suck in a few months when everything depreciates so bad. Like, especially used vehicles. Like, used vehicles are so marked up right now that people are gonna be so upside down in a year or two. Like, I mean, hella upside down.
Well, that's how it was with our Cadillac. Like, in order for us to get our Cadillac, we had to pay that markup, and that was a $10,000 markup that the Caddy had.
Well, that we got lucky on that because most places were marking them up like 30,
40, 50.
30, 40 grand.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, I'm just excited that we finally got started with our backyard journey. You guys are gonna come along with us this whole journey. So today was actually the start. Actually, they had started this like a few days ago.
They started last week, but we weren't here, and the way they had everything was
the setup
completely wrong.
Yeah.
So they had to like reschedule, and today, good thing I was here. I've been up since like 6 in the morning, and then we got everything figured out, and then tomorrow they're gonna come back and then start on the whole front of our house. Like I said, we're gonna do the landscape in the front, fill in some concrete work over there. That way we can have a chill area for me and Maria while the kids play and everything.
But then they're also gonna landscape the side right here too. That way, like, we can buy the kids like a play set, move the trampoline over to the grass area, and then obviously have their basketball court. And then if that basketball court is so freaking ginormous, like I was telling Beau, like if we really wanted to, we could have a whole party set up here and just have like a tent, like, you know, like a freaking tent like set up on top.
Well, we can show you.
It's so big. Yeah, we haven't showed you guys like after the guys had left, but it's pretty dope. I'm just super excited that we finally got like everything started. I hope you guys are excited to come on this journey with us. I know you guys love like any type of like house things, like anything we do with the house, like you guys enjoy and really love like seeing it. So do you want to go ahead and show them, babe? As y'all can see, we have a whole cement thing right here, like a big old huge slab. Like it did fill up majority of this whole side yard, and it's crazy because I knew our backyard was big and ginormous, but seeing the concrete slab on here just made it even like more ginormous because it is freaking huge. So the kids will be able to ride their scooters, ride their bikes, ride their skateboard, their hoverboard, whatever they want to do, like they would be able to do it on here. Those are gonna try to step on it.
Yeah, they've been walking.
Yeah? Woo! Okay, babe, we see you. So it's not even done. This is like literally just the start of it because they still need to add the hoop, which we did already buy, like the basketball hoop that we're going to be using.
Well, they're supposed to frame tomorrow the border. So they're gonna go 6 inches, whatever.
Yeah.
That way we could put the gate.
Yeah, so this whole area right here is gonna be all landscaped with grass, and then all around the basketball court we'll be having some grass as well, because we do plan to put the pool over here in this area. We do want all this section, like there's gonna be a gate here and then a gate all around the pool, like on the side. We're probably gonna
start the pergola too after we get done with this, huh? Just to the pergola.
We're gonna extend our patio out and put a pergola. That way we could have like a bigger patio.
So they're gonna cut. You see the blue lines?
Yeah.
They have to cut it because if they don't, it's gonna
crack.
Avoid the cracks or whatever. Also, too, what's this shape called?
A parallelogram.
Parallelogram. Whatever.
Yeah, so this isn't just a straight square, rectangle, whatever. It's honestly a parallelogram. So it's thinner on that end, and then it goes wider on this end.
But the only reason why we did that was because when it was a straight square for the half court,
it looked awkward.
Yeah, and then that whole side was gonna have like a 12-foot gap from the fence full of grass, and I was like, why are we gonna do that? Because we're gonna have this whole border, and then it was gonna be like a gap and then another border. Like I said, it sounds weird right now.
No, but now seeing it, it honestly looks like it flows way better with the house, because a parallelogram is still like a pretty decent shape,
like I said,
you know?
This is our pivot point. This way, if you come off this corner, it goes straight that way.
Yeah.
And then if you come here and go straight that way, it would be a perfect parallelogram.
Yeah. But like I said, it's still like a pretty decent size for the kids to have some grass area here.
There's plenty of room. Then we're gonna put a gate, but
yeah,
there's gonna be a swing set or something. I mean, a kid area doesn't need too much. They got a trampoline.
This is honestly more than enough, to be honest.
And I know I'm kind of thinking of putting grass like on this side of it. I don't know how far back, because that's what sucks is we need to do the pool. That way we could fill everything else in.
For the most part, guys, we'll be able to start with this and then kind of just go from there, because they do have to also fix the front yard, because I do want some landscaping done. Adding a side gate here from the side, and then adding some cement work as well. That way I could get like a cute little table set up, and if the kids want to go play outside, I could sit out there with them, edit, do what I gotta do out there. So just a cute little seating area. So I'm just excited because finally, like, we're getting some work done, guys. I feel like it's been such a long time coming. I can't say that enough, but I'm just super hyped, and I know the kids are super hyped, and we're just super freaking excited. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are excited as well. Hey guys, so it has been a few days since we kind of updated you guys on the backyard.
I'm a leaf
blower. What the hell?
You saw that too? Like, it's a
what is that? Ew, it looks weird. But they actually pre-framed, what Beau said, pre-framed the front. They kind of took a break because it was like the weekend, and we were out of town.
They were supposed to come on Friday, but good thing they didn't come because we weren't here yesterday. So then they came today, which is Saturday.
So they're gonna finish up the cement area, and then from there they're gonna go towards like the landscaping. So they pre-framed this area right here, which we will have like some stepping stones here that's gonna look super contemporary. That still goes with the flow of the house, but the reason why we're adding steps here is because we're gonna be giving like a door access, which I don't have my trunk on right now, but we're gonna have a door access here on the side that's gonna lead to like the kid area. So we're gonna have like the stepping stones all the way through. This area right here is going to be the area that's going to be fully cemented off. That way we can add like some really cute like lounging chair, little lounge area here in general. That way we can be chilling, relaxing. You see how it's like super shaded at this time of the day. We just feel like it'd be perfect. It'll be perfect to just have this all ready to go. That way we could hang out with the kids while it's more cooler.
We were gonna move the drain to the center, but the one that's laying the concrete was saying not to because everything's gonna slope like this. It's gonna, like you put chairs, it's gonna be all uneven. So it already goes at an angle. So we're just gonna take the drain out. And then the last part we're doing for the front is exiting our driveway. Finally getting it all done. It's already all framed up on the property line. All the way there. That way I could park my Can-Am over here. Finish off this driveway, give it more parking access. I think when they come back, they're gonna drill all the holes for the basketball court, like the foundation, and then once they drill the holes, I'll be able to start building the basketball court itself. It's gonna probably take like 3 of us to actually lift it up. Like I said, it's like 600 pounds.
Hopefully y'all are excited about our backyard as much as we are. We are just super happy and super grateful that we are finally able to start this process. Like I did mention, you guys are gonna come along with us this whole journey. We will not be leaving out any details for you guys because you guys are gonna be living it with us.
It should be, I think everything will be done by the end of this week, and we could start on the little, what is it called?
Pergola?
Yeah, the pergola area.
Yeah, I'm just excited and ready. But we are exhausted, guys. We are ready to just close out the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys are excited for our backyard. But don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. And if you haven't shopped at Us Always Merch, make sure to do so. Our link is always in description.
Also, too, if you haven't already, make sure to follow us on all social medias. Our handles are listed down below.
And before we do completely end this video, our post notification shout out goes to
Michelle H.
Shout out to you. And if you guys do want a future post notification shout out, all you have to do is
Please subscribe to our channel, turn your post notification, hit the little bell, and comment some love.
we love you guys, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Deuces.
What?
Don't f with my vibe. Matter of fact, you f***ing my heart. Quit playing, why you acting all shy? You know I wanted to f when I talk up to slide. Hey, check that full real. Slick talk, got your feet to the ceiling. Say my name around your girl, now she cheesing. Don't want no beef like they vegan. Us always. Hey, look, we was doing good, now we doing better. This love I got for you too much, I can't measure. New cars, new crib, we look good together. It's us always, but I'm thinking us forever. Girl, you got what I need. Racing for your love, I'm going high speed. I can put you on, can play for my team. Once you get a taste, you tell me don't.